Welcome to another edition of Coffee with Caprill. Hey, it looks like we have a vaccine for COVID-19. Hey, that rhymes. I wasn't planning that, just happened. It looks like we have several. And from everything I've read, it looks like they're highly effective. It's interesting. Most people, I don't think, realize this, but your average flu shot has an effective rate of only 40%. So if you get your flu shot and you get exposed to the flu virus, there's still a 60% chance you're going to get it. This one, at least the one from Pfizer, as I understand it, has an effective rate of 95%, which is, it's almost hard to believe if you study statistics like I do, but I'm going to take them at their word. All right, now, whether you decide to take the vaccine or not, that's your decision. I don't even want to get into that. What I want to talk about is what happens when a drug like that comes out and how does that affect investments. So as soon as that news broke that Pfizer had come up with a vaccine, it was natural to hear people ask, well, should I be buying Pfizer stock now? Well, sure, if you want, go ahead, but just understand that the market already factored the probability of Pfizer coming up with something in the price. So it wasn't like, suddenly Pfizer's trading at $1 a share and then by surprise, this drug comes out. No, everybody was expecting the pharmaceuticals to come up with something. It was just a matter of when. And I don't even think this is going to be very profitable for them, to tell you the truth. It looks like they're getting something like $19 per from the government, which, I don't think that's going to necessarily make them a lot of money, particularly with all the R&D. Now, they're not going to lose money. Don't feel bad for them, but understand that this is just another example of where this didn't come by surprise. Everybody was fully expecting a vaccine to come. It came sooner than expected. That just speaks to the power of free enterprise. Yes, the government kicked in money for it, but ultimately it was corporations who are in the profit business who came up with the cure. And that's good. That's why a free market system works so well. But this isn't a reason now to go out and buy a bunch of pharmaceuticals. You should have them in your portfolio. But this particular vaccine coming is not a reason to do it. That news is already out. All right. The time to have taken advantage of anything COVID related would have been when you read in the newspaper that there was this virus from China. That would have been the time, because clearly there are companies that have benefited from this. There are many that did not, but the big publicly traded ones, they've made out really well, which again is why markets are up year to date, despite this crazy roller coaster. There are enough winners out there. But I just want you to know that the news of the day is only going to create an opportunity for us as investors if we get in before the news comes out, which is why when we work with clients, having portfolios of 15,000 holdings is not unusual at all, because we don't know where those are going to be. So we need to spread out. So I'm hoping that pretty soon we'll have reached that point of herd immunity and we can go out in large groups again and go to ball games and entertainment and never wear a mask ever again. Call me an optimist. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.